Mr. Chairman, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a passionate desire for Ashburton to be the leading district in this country is my motivation to become your mayor. Too many big projects at once and unaffordable rates do not make a leading district. A spirit of community cohesiveness, good core services such as good sewerage, water, footpaths, roads and affordable amenities that meet the people's needs is what is required. I'm familiar with local government, as many of you know, and have a proven record of listening, deciding with communities the way forward, and then delivering on behalf of the community and its residents the results that they want. My experience in representing people of this area on 2 national and 1 regional organisation has shown that I get things done and deliver. There are 2 improvements that, with the support of a new council, I want to make happen. The first is that council achieves a reputation for delivering a customer service second to none. When council achieves this goal, people outside the district will be attracted to live and enjoy the Ashburton lifestyle. But more importantly, present Ashburtonians will be able to go about their lives and business in a more efficient manner when dealing with the Ashburton District Council. The second is that council must be more open in its decision making. Residents must not only know that the right decisions have been made, but want to have more say in those decisions. My preference is consensus decision making so that the community owns the decision. This requires a leadership style that is patient, focused on the greater good, and willing to accept advice. Many of you tell me that my track record in this style of leadership in this district is very good. I have never ever been scared of a community-based decision because I have always trusted a community-based decision. Democracy in Ashburton is alive, and Mary and I intend to make sure it stays that way. Good luck for the 9th.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For the past 6 years, it has been a privilege to be your mayor, and I am proud of the achievements by council over those 6 years. There has been tremendous economic growth, balanced by the implementation of the social wellbeing strategy and ownership of the resource centre, home to many social agencies. The Canterbury Water Management Strategy and the soon-to-be-completed Stage 1 of the Ashburton Business Estate, together with the BCI irrigation development, are examples of economic development underpinned by strong environmental values. This is not a time, however, to look to the past, but to meet the challenges of the future with confidence and assurance. My background as a pharmacist and successful business owner equips me with a range of skills, as well as an understanding of the need to value and respect the contribution of others and to work collaboratively. In doing so, I have drawn together a wide range of community interests, as well as gaining the support of government and its agencies. I will continue to bring to the role an open, honest and committed approach, characterised by directness, a pledge to work for the benefit of all rather than one particular sector, and with a strength of character that enables me to think for myself and to stand up for the qualities I know to be right. The future of our hospital and the proposed siting of the stadium at the Domain are examples of the leadership that I have brought to this role, and I am also able to point to my significant contribution to the successful completion of this magnificent event centre, the community ownership of Lake Hood, and the redevelopment of the Methven Heritage Centre. My role in the project team for the Stadium Aquatic Centre as chairman underscores my ability to work as part of a team, and the successful announcement of the preferred site is an example of how council should communicate. A community reference group is also now in place to ensure the voice of the community is adequately heard in the proposed second bridge debate. I have been a passionate, credible and astute advocate at local, regional and national levels, relentless in promoting the advancement of the Ashburton district. In so doing, I come without the baggage of previous political involvement so that Ashburton citizens can see what they get. I am proud of my record and respectfully request your wholehearted support to enable me to continue to lead this wonderful district. Please vote Bede O'Malley again for Mayor. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a delight to be here and see so many of you have come out this evening. I'm seeking your support to be Mayor of our great district. I bring an open and inclusive style of leadership and very good communication skills. I have a genuine love and concern for people, enthusiasm, commitment. I'm a good listener. I have proven community and council experience at local, regional and national levels. With water about to flow into farms through the Bar Hill Church irrigation scheme and the water strategy in place, and the North East Industrial Park nearing completion, Council's focus with me as your Mayor will be a very strong and passionate advocate for our hospital and maternity services. We must be innovative in securing new services and upgrading what we have, but of most concern to me is what is really happening to our maternity services. I want to see the stadium and pool a reality and the final resolution of a home for the museum and art gallery. I pledge to continue working tirelessly for the sustainable use of water. Council needs to ensure that district is a great place to work, and to play and to bring up our families. And we must be ever mindful to ensure that the Ashburton district is a great place to do business as well and attract new ventures. Planning for the future is a very important part of council business, and this will be continuing with a lot of community input. I love working with the community groups, volunteer and sports organisations to help reach their goals, but always very mindful of the costs to ratepayers. We are entering a period when people are rediscovering their local communities. With the economic downturn, families can't afford to travel for entertainment and holidays, so home becomes much more of a focus. Fostering improved sporting, recreational and cultural opportunities is very important, along with the social well-being of our many residents. A primary function of council is to provide services which people can't provide for themselves. Under my leadership, council will continue to improve our core functions: roading, rubbish, water, wastewater, and of course emergency services, ensuring value for money. I'll continue to be a strong advocate on behalf of our community at regional and national levels, trying especially to gain more money for roading, along with health, welfare, education and sports funding. I'm a team leader. Let's move forward together to make our community even greater.